packing cubes, a love story. But really though, if there were a story written about me, it would definitely include my love of packing and organizing. Packing cubes means we're going somewhere. And because we're going somewhere means we're doing it back with me. So I'm really excited about this one. I'm going to Chicago for the first time in many years. I grew up in Ohio and we were about a 4-hour drive from Chicago. So we would go there for our summer vacations quite often as a kid. And I haven't been back in like 8 years, which is wild because it's such a nostalgic place in my mind, and we used to go so often that it felt very much like home. So I'm very excited to go back. So this trip is very purposeful and exciting. I'm obviously going to see Chicago, but I'm going to stay with my dear cousin whom I love so much, who's getting married this summer, and we are headed to Chicago to celebrate her bachelorette party. I'm in her wedding, so it's gonna be very fun, but I decided to go a few days early to stay in Chicago to prance around the city that I love so much and see it again with my adult eyes essentially. And so I'm really excited for that. So we have a very particular plans, but I'm still kind of trying to figure out the kinks and my plan on what I'm doing throughout each day. I don't have an itinerary exactly. I think I'm gonna have a few things that I want to hit, and then I really just kind of want to roam around the city and like see what I fall into. So that's exciting. I definitely want to go to the museums because that's always been my favorite part of Chicago. The art museum there and the field museum are like magical imprints in my brain. So definitely gonna be doing that. And then we're going to head over to Michigan to a little lake house for the bachelorette party celebration. So we have a winery, we have a beach day, we have some fun night parties. So I have a lot to plan for. You know, I love to plan a themed outfit. So this is perfect because I don't really have a specific itinerary besides the actual bachelorette party. I just kind of have a vibe that I'm going for, you know, my Pinterest board. I'll share them in the video description as well because I just love looking at an aesthetic and like planning around that. So if you have any summer trips, definitely check out my Pinterest boards for some inspiration. So I'm gonna try on some outfits just to kind of see what I like. I am packing everything in a carry-on, so obviously we have to pack light. So if I can combine some pieces together, I have some sets that I know I can kind of swap out tops and bottoms with, so we're definitely gonna do that. But I kind of wanted to try everything on first and get an idea of like the things that must come with me, and then kind of plan and fill in from there. So a little bit different than I normally do, but I'm really just kind of antsy to try on some clothes for outside of Disney parks. I love dressing for the parks, don't get me wrong, but I'm very excited for planning some very city life looks, you know. So let's have a fashion show. Also, my hair looks a little wild. I wish my hair looked like this naturally. Some people have natural waves like that and I am amazed. My hair naturally is more like this, just kind of like bleh. But I have been trying not to touch it with heat because I want it to grow, and it has been growing a lot, but I do tend to curl it a lot, and in the heat in Orlando it really doesn't matter. So I need to just like embrace having my natural hair. And I washed it yesterday and I twirled it, which I used to do with my extensions. So you kind of start with a twirl, and it's kind of like a French braid where you like pick up as you go. And so I like twirled it down so that it would be a little wavy, and obviously some parts of it nailed it, some parts of it didn't, but we're embracing the beachy summer mermaid hair. Okay, it's Florida in the summer, and so of course it's now gloomy gray, so I just turned on my ring light, so these should be a little bit better. out from my fashion show, I'm in a very big set phase right now. I'll link the ones that I can. Some of them are from Gabe's, which Gabe's doesn't have an online shop. You know how much I love Gabe's though, so if you have a local Gabe's, see what they have. Like this crocheted set, they had a bunch of them at both Gabe's that I went to in my hometown last time I was home. Everything else I can link, I will link in the description because so cute. I love that sets are in because they're so easy because they obviously go together, and then when you keep things kind of in a decently neutral or similar palette, you can swap and swap. You can swap out, you know, the different top or different bottoms. So when I'm packing for this trip, I only have a carry-on and a small backpack, and the airline is very specific on the size of the backpack, so I can't use the backpack as overflow and stuff it really heavy. So I have to be very concise on how I pack for this trip. I will be gone for about almost exactly a week, so sets are going to be my new best friend. I am glad it's summer because it's so much easier to pack way less bulky items. So I'm gonna start with a few of the things that I know I'm definitely gonna do, like the 3 sets, and I think my woven top. I feel like right now what I need to do is start with what I know I really want to do and then go back through my plans and make sure I have something for each. That's how my brain's working today. It doesn't always work that way, if you've watched my other pack with me, you know that, but that's kind of how I'm feeling today because there's certain things that I really want to wear. So I'm gonna pack those up first. Okay, that was like the tiniest amount of packing, but I have to get back to work, and I feel glad that I tried a few of the things on. They worked like I wanted them to. I have an idea. The ideas in my head work in real life, you know what I mean? Like sometimes they don't. I would say most of the time they do, but sometimes they don't. So I'm glad that I like got a start. I got my favorite things in the suitcase. I'm gonna go back to work, finish up that, and then I think I'm gonna try and kind of go through my plans and make some outfits for there. And I leave tomorrow. This is very close packing for me. Usually I plan weeks in advance, but that just didn't work out this time. I have been, though I will say, I have been like noodling outfits for quite some time, so it doesn't feel that last minute, but a little bit last minute. I just went over my little itinerary that I put together. You guys know I love a travel itinerary and a Google Sheet, and I'm working on making some templates so that you guys can have them too, because I just feel like, especially when you have to pack things in a carry-on or in a small suitcase for an extended period of time, the more organized you can be with your ideas, outfit ideas, and exactly what you're doing, the better off you are. I know some people don't care about that, but I really do. I like to feel put together. I like to have, I don't know, I like to feel special when I'm on a trip. So this helps me make sure I hit all the vibes that I need to hit. And so now I feel like I kind of have a better idea of the things that I need to add from what I packed yesterday, a few like workout sets, and then from there, so I'm gonna start trying to get everything into my suitcase. That's my goal right now, even like my skincare and stuff, though I usually do that like right before I leave because I use my skincare in the morning, I want to make sure that I have enough room. So I'm going to pack up everything, Tetris my suitcase, see if it all works out. And if I need to add anything else from there, I can do that. So I'm going to start actually physically packing now because I know I will feel much better once my suitcase is packed, and then I can get everything else done for the rest of the day. So I have a little bit more work to do before I travel. I like to try and get as much done as I can, and especially this time around, I haven't really had a break in a minute, you know, when it comes to all the stuff that I create, my multiple part-time jobs and all that. So I really want to get everything I can done today so that the next week I can really relax and have fun with my cousin and friends. And so first things first, get everything packed. That way, that's out of our head and we don't have to think about it anymore. I totally forgot that I have laundry, so I'm going to fold laundry first. In case you haven't watched any of my Pack With Me videos before, know that I roll everything. It makes packing so much more efficient. You can fit so much more in. So this is my Avengers t-shirt, obviously a necessary thing for me to bring to Chicago. So I fold it kind of like as if I was gonna fold it, I don't know what you would call that, sandwichy. So I fold it partially, and then I take it, I fold it halfway. This is very, very official. And then I roll it. And then so that way, when I put everything in my packing cubes, they fit all nicely together, and I can fit literally so much more in when I roll my clothes. Surprised that I have most of my packing done. I was really anxious about this because I felt like I didn't plan it well enough, but I have most of my packing done. I just have a few more outfit ideas that I want to try on, so I'm gonna try them on with you guys. You let me know what you think I should pack. Obviously those will come out afterwards, but you know, still let me know what you like, because I would love to know, and I love to bond over fashion, and I really like these ideas, but I'm not sure what I want to pack. I think I have room for maybe like 1 or 2 more outfits that aren't too bulky. The problem is I want to bring a jumpsuit, and the jumpsuit is bulky, but it's great and it goes with everything, but I wear it all the time, so I'm like, do I switch it up? Especially since I'm on vacation, I should do something new. It's stressful, but let's try some stuff on first. Okay, so this one is a the tried and true favorite. It's a shapeless dress that I got from Gabe's that was originally from American Eagle. But what I love about it and why I definitely 100% now think I'm gonna bring this on the trip is this can be great for like lounging. It can also be great for the beach. I can throw some heels on and wear it to dinner. I tend to sometimes have tummy issues when I travel, so the last thing I want is something tight, or like, I don't know, the last thing I want is something tight around my tummy. So this is perfect if I'm like not feeling it. Also, this is great for like a nightgowny type thing, so it can kind of be everything, and then pop a hat on with it and you're chic. Hat and heels, boom. I have one pair of heels. I never travel with heels, but I have one pair of heels because this is a special occasion. So I think this is definitely coming. Oh, I love this so much. Maybe I'll travel in this. The issue is I want to travel with like a crew neck sweatshirt that does not go with this. Maybe my Mulan does one. Mulan does. Let me check it. If we put a hat on with this, is this a cute travel outfit? I don't hate the colors. I don't mind mixing patterns. I'm a person who likes to mix patterns, but I just don't know if there's enough similar with this that I can get away with it. Plus, I'd also wear my jean jacket over top. Maybe, but the dress is definitely coming. Definitely coming. Okay, this look is very dramatic, but maybe I'm feeling very dramatic, you know? Also, I apologize for the poor lighting. This is what seems to be an everyday afternoon rainstorm in California, in Florida during the summer. So it's a little gray and I have my ring light on, so sorry if the lighting's off. I'm feeling like very big city chic energy, which is fun, especially since we don't live in New York anymore and I'm kind of missing that. Yeah, I feel like this needs to come with me because this is so small and I need to have at least one pair of jeans just in case. I rarely wear jeans, but still I feel like I need to have jeans, you know, because they'll go with anything and I can put together like a quick outfit. Also, these are the comfiest jeans on the planet. They're from Target. I'll link them for you because they're the best. They don't have the same exact version anymore, but it's pretty much exactly the same, if that makes sense. So they're the most comfortable. They feel like joggers essentially. So yeah, I think this should come with me. One beach day when we're there, but I feel like I'm gonna bring a couple of bathing suit options just in case. Fun story about this bathing suit. So I saw a girl, I used to work on cruise ships, and I saw a girl when we were in St. Thomas who had this bathing suit on, and I was like, I need that bathing suit. And so I immediately looked up crochet hot pink bathing suit on Victoria's Secret because that's basically the only place I have ever gotten my bathing suits from ever, and especially the time when I was in cruise ships. I had the Victoria's Secret credit card, like it was a whole thing. And I found it and I ordered it immediately. And then it's been a favorite ever since. So it's really fun, bright and bold, and I feel like it always works, so I'm gonna bring it. But I also feel like this dress is a great, obviously, bathing suit dress, but this is also just a great throw-on dress. Again, in case I have like a casual moment where I just want to throw on a dress and go. Kind of looks like an athletic dress, but it's actually terry cloth. I got it from H&M a while back. If I can find the link, I will link it for you. And then of course, gotta have a bucket hat because we're going to the beach and we need protection from the sun. So I think I can't try on any more outfits because this is all I can fit. Which is my backpack, aka carry-on. This airline is very particular about how small their personal items need to be, which usually a backpack is no problem, but they listed a backpack as a part of the paid for carry-on, so I'm just gonna try and keep my personal item as small as possible. A lot of times I tend to overstuff my backpack, so the goal is to not do that this time because I don't want to have to pay for it, which would be a big bummer. So this is all the stuff that I'm trying to figure out if I want to / need to put it in my bag. I'm also trying to figure out what purse I want to bring, you know? So here are all the many things that I'm trying to decide what should come, what doesn't need to. I struggle with motion sickness on flights, so I definitely want to make sure I have some of my ashwagandha, which is like a relaxation medicine, and then I have relaxation, an herb that helps with relaxation. It's one of my favorites. And then I have this mint moment that is a great thing to put on your temples and under your nose. I have this grounding spray. It's not that I get nervous when I fly, I just get motion sick quite often, so I try to combat that as naturally as possible because Dramamine and things make me fall asleep. And then I have these like seasickness little acupressure pads that seem to help. I haven't noticed a huge difference just yet, but I definitely use them, so we're gonna bring those. And then the purse question goes, I'm gonna bring this fanny pack, well, slash like, it's like a belt, like a, I don't even know what to call it, like a sling bag, I guess. But I want to have something kind of cute. So I'm going between my cute little Mickey bag, this very springy purse. I think the Mickey bag's going to be better because it goes with anything. And then I think I might bring this tote bag as well to have for the beach. And then if I want to like grab my Kindle and go sit somewhere while I'm roaming around Chicago, this is going to be a good thing to have. So we're going to fit this all in here. I got to decide which of this is going to go. My camera died, so I didn't get to show you the process, but I came up with this sort of brilliant plan. I have to put, I think I'm going to put my makeup in my backpack as well. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. That's the last thing I'm going to pack up. But I did like little themed bags. You know I love a theme. This one is my like plain bag. It has my, hold on. Okay, it has little plug-in headphones in case there is a, these are old headphones in case there's a TV with the old school plug. These are lozenges to keep everything moist. I used to use these all the time when I did shows. And then obviously like my ashwagandha, my little motion sickness, my acupressure bands, Advil, a little fan because I know that helps me sometimes to get the air circulating. And then this is my like clean sanitized bag. This has a bunch of masks in it, some Lysol wipes for my face and my body, and then also like sanitizing wipes. This is all of my like pills and things, so extra like Tums and Benadryl and allergy medicine just in case. I've been having really bad allergies this year, so definitely want to make sure I had that. And then this is kind of like my beauty bag with extra hair ties, a little deodorant, my travel makeup, little things for refreshing, and my digestive pills, which always help, digestive enzymes, which tend to help when I'm traveling, my journal, fanny pack, so it's not a fanny pack, I keep calling it a fanny pack, sling bag, I suppose, and then I'm going to pick one of those purses. So I think we're going to do it. I think it's going to be very efficient. This is actually the last thing. I'm going for my cousin's bachelorette party, so we're decorating. So I have all of these decorations that I'm going to bring with me, and then I have a bunch of food. These are some of my favorite travel snacks and foods. We're trying to be very budget savvy, so I brought some easy little snacks with me for when I get hungry for the plane, and then also if like I can't find a lunch or something, I have these little tuna packets that are $1. These are my favorite. I used to use these when I worked on, when I was on tour, because they're already like tuna salads, so you don't need any mayo or anything else. I also love plain tuna and the jalapeno is fantastic. But this is a really great, like decently hearty meal, and they're on sale for 99 cents at Target. They're fantastic. Obviously some emergency, this magnesium supplement, which helps me relax, which is great, especially when I'm in a new place. I have a hard time sleeping a lot of the time, so this is great. And then some oatmeal. I'm obviously gonna take this all out of the packaging and put it in a cute little slim bag. I love Love when that happens. The very last piece of the puzzle is figuring out what I'm gonna wear on the plane. I have a really cozy, cute outfit option. I'm trying to decide what to wear on the plane. I may pull out one of the dresses in there because the suitcase is like a smidge bulky. There's obviously some stuff that's going to leave, so traveling home is gonna be a little bit easier. I do not plan on coming home with souvenirs because we are saving our money. It's all about experiences right now. So should be a little bit lighter on the way home, but I may see if I can tweak something and travel in something rather than what I was planning on traveling in, but I'm not sure. It might be a dress, I'm not really sure, but I do want to have a cozy, comfy sweatshirt. That's something I love to travel in, and I know I'm going to want to have at the house with the girls, and just in the mornings, I love to be in something like really cozy and oversized when I wake up, and I feel like it's very relaxing, and this trip is about having fun, obviously, and being with my family, but also relaxing. So I'm gonna wear a cozy sweatshirt on the plane so that way I don't have to pack it, and then I'll be cozy on the plane. So I'm gonna show you my ideas thus far. So I have these long drawstring shorts that are really, really comfy, and they're a little bit longer, which is nice because I don't really love traveling in shorts or dresses because I don't like when my legs stick to the chair, but these are a bit longer, so they'll be nice, and plus I want to bring them, and again, they're another great like relaxing essential. These are my necklaces that bring good vibes, and I have some of my favorite bracelets that also bring good vibes with them, my favorite crop top, and then I'm deciding between this obnoxious and wonderful 7 Doors sweatshirt and my Mulan sweatshirt. The Mulan sweatshirt is like a little bit more neutral, but do we care? I don't know. If we want to wear it with something else, that might be helpful, but meh, I'm not sure. So I'm kind of leaning towards this one, but we'll see. We'll see. You know what? I'm gonna decide in the morning. All right, so I feel pretty good about that. I'm gonna do a little edit of my suitcase. I think I can take like 1 or 2 things out or pack them slightly better. You know, I don't love to take things out of my suitcase. I love to have everything, and especially, like I said, on an occasion in which I'm going to a city and I wanna be cute and have fun, and I have all of these different things that we're doing. We're having a pajama night, and we're going to the beach, and then I'm going to go out in the city and I'm seeing friends. I wanna have a lot of options, and I have plenty of options in here, but I do think it's like a smidge bulky. So I think I'm gonna edit a little bit, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going bright and early, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. We're gonna do a fun travel vlog in Chicago, show you some of my favorite sites from the city that I love so much. I almost moved there. If it were more like New York as far as theater goes, then I would have moved to Chicago because I love Chicago so much. I was a little bit afraid of New York, but now obviously I love New York, and I'm so glad I had the experiences there. We're also going back there in the fall, so I'll be taking you guys with me. But for now, I'm really excited to go to Chicago and take you guys along with me, and hopefully discover some new things with you. So I am now going to get a whole bunch of work done, but I'm glad I got packing done a little bit earlier than I thought I would. So we are on track for the day, and I will see you guys tomorrow when we head to Chicago.